I think we're ready to go. We've definitely rested. Packed weapon is still on. Why is there rope at camp? I'm assuming that's an Astarian thing, because he definitely looks the type. Could be Shadowheart though. It could be any of them. They're all... Yeah, nothing would surprise me with this lot. Anyway, let's push on. So... we were at the tavern, weren't we? Yes. Why is this all so accessible? Have YouTube changed the analytic stuff? Interesting. So this is access. Right, okay. Let's be super clever about this, right? How are we gonna go in? Because we could up the ledge. No, we couldn't. I don't think we can get up there. Do we need to be sneaky?
One day I'll catch a break.
You just drop the stuff that Scratch gives you. Yeah. I mean, Scratch is...
Don't touch me.
One of the goodest of good boys.
Let's crack it open.
But he also brings you rubbish. He's kind of like the dog from Fable 2. 27 Astarian. It's not very good for you.
No one's stopped me yet.
Right, we're in.
Moving ahead.
I've stealthed my way into a room that means nothing.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, this is where the booze is. Yes. Give me that wine. I would love a bottle of cider right now. Wine. Wine doesn't go off even after hundreds of years, does it? Whoa. I'm not entirely sure that should have happened. Yeah. It is just an excuse to pet Scratch. But then, this playthrough, I am very guilty of not paying Scratch enough. I know that, I accept that. That's just how it is. But you should always be petting the pets. And I did see a video, I think it was a spoof. I didn't actually watch the video, it just popped up in my feed when I was trying to look for something else. Apparently you can get a pet beholder. So... not entirely sure how that would play out. I have a feeling I know how you get that beholder, I just don't know how you make it a pet. But... typical dog, stones and sticks. Yeah, the odd health potion, you know, hey, look, if a dog in the real world brought you alcohol, like, that's pretty good. If they could mix a cocktail, they'd take over the world. Oh, you know what? Let's just live dangerously.
Same as you. I see you're winking. Say hey for the pub. The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
He looks like he's had one too many a few hundred years ago.
Oh, for the pub. We'll soon be stinking drunk.
He's got the right idea, though. I am fully up for that. Right, look, this is not the time for caution. Let's go see the barman.
I want a new drink.
Yeah, I don't think the beholder can be tamed.
Really?
Straight to the stool. I like it. My kind of attitude. Forgotten how big he was. And we're a big tiefling.
Drink! Go back down, wet your whistle. Tell your story.
What is it that you're serving, my good man?
Only the best. Oblivion and beyond.
No, it's infinity.
Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
I think he's been taking too much of his own supply.
Time, but this is something else.
Don't mind me, just living out Azriel's inner TOD.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, gods. I do not want whatever's inside that guy all over me.
Go on. Drink.
Phrasing?
Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Oh, if I was a Dex build, we'd be laughing. We have a +6. But it's Constitution, which is only +1. +4 con proficient. Yeah, okay. Drink the... Let's have a drink with him. Friend? I can give myself blessed. Gaseous form. Well, then I wouldn't be able to drink. Would Shadowheart quietly cast resist? I don't think she would. I don't think we're going for it. We've got a +6. We need an 8. So it's going to be like that, is it, game? I need all the help I can get. This is going to end so badly. Oh, everyone approves. That's interesting.
Liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Pipes glow. That's cool.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
That's a novel way of refilling your beverage, isn't it? It's such a small mug.
Now tell me the story. A fable.
This I can do.
Guide me.
performance. Beautiful. Right, so we have +5 minimum to all of this stuff. Or we could go down the Warlock route. And we can probably call him a friend, because we've shared a drink, right? Tell him a story. So we've got Mindflayer Vessel, we've got the Druid's Grove, we've got Killing Goblins, we've got Raphael, meeting Raphael, we've got the Mage's Tower, we've got the Lost Fortress in the Underdark Bowels. Oh yeah, the Salune thing, yeah, okay. Or we could just go with, I am the favoured vessel of an unknowably ancient creature. Friend. 16, but we have a big old plus, so anything over a 4 will be fine. Never worried. We've drank worse.
A deal
Everyone approves.
sorted for powers profane. To sign away your very self. Compelling. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, infuse, astound me again.
Look, it was fine last time, right? We'll just keep drinking with him. It's just fine this time. I do not want to know what the Resistance edition was. I'm sure we've seen this being made.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
Because we're fine. He's going to explode though, isn't he?
More stories.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Tell me of foes found, villains vanquished,
That's cool.
beasts bastard.
So we've got imps, we've got an owlbear mother, that brings up sad memories. Our poor owlbear. Draw Ragslin, potentially. Phase spider, possibly. Bullet wasn't that exciting. Towering creature rose from molten lava. I felled it with wit and might. Oh yeah, the this is all just +5, isn't it? Oh, we have advantage as well, because we're friends. That was the golem, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll go with the towering creature that rose from molten lava. I felled it with great wit and might. For I am a hero. Oh, that was looking bad for a moment.
Molten, hot, heavy. We saw such a beast in my latrine. A fierce foe.
This guy's got a sense of humor.
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Catherine's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only laughter. Now drink it deep.
What can you tell me about Ketherick?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. Another. Drink.
Hold on. What do you mean, except not? How can I defeat Ketherick?
No. Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her.
Her, you say?
Customer is always right, but also wrong.
I thought they were Ketherick's brothers and sisters, these things. Sure. This is... we're gonna be fine. At least we got an inspiration point somewhere. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. My insides aren't going to spill out of my ass at any point. To you, big man.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
And body this time.
I know you. I know. I am knowing. You want Father's personal, mysterious secret? No, not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Her cage.
And where would this cage be, good sir?
Perish. Die. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me.
Oh no.
Can't perish. No. Nay.
Cover!
Neither. Too strong. Too.
I've had worse, I said. We were all inspired. By a lot.
I can't remember where I was. Maybe I'm already there.
I guess we're the landlord now. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit sick after that encounter, but it's fine.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Maybe we'll get some proper news.
Stop failing perceptions.
That's
There we go.
right away, sir. Yes.
Madeline's ledger. For the attention of the Dark Judician Natasha. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett made jokes about the Thorns. She was selling out her patrons. I remember that. Right, well that's 2 quests done. That's definitely an experience.
Drink for the rest of us.
Reminds me of drinking Baileys and orange juice. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Oh, right, okay. So, all of these fights, we've talked them to death.
deliciously dramatic.
which is quite a feat. Well, not for a warlock, but for me, as somebody who is sword swinging first. We're just talking our way through the game. Maybe we can talk Ketherick into... Oh. Right, what's out here? Oh look, the brewery. God, that really made me feel ill. But that's cool. I like that that's in there. Not every encounter has to be a fight. There's so many different ways of... Yeah, water. Definitely water. Yeah.
What a day.
Reminds you of your college years. What were you drinking in college? I love cider. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes on the target. A lot of this stuff is getting very situational now.
Never wanted the easy path.
I do love cider.
Anything of use?
I miss beer. I haven't had a gin for a long time because I can't find the gin I like. But if you're going to offer me anything, it would be a spiced rum.
I'll take that.
I could have done with a poison resistance about 5 minutes ago.
This place is trapped.
Do we have the key for this? Oh. You can never remember what you drank. They're the best nights out, aren't they? Or nights in. Just drink everything.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizabald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
No, we're great at investigation. Focus your eyes on the page. Mentally separate the blank ink from the purple stain. Friend, you can give me guidance on this because I need it. Nope, it's a stain. It's a big old purple stain. There we go. We got so many I'm not wasting inspiration.
The page is a mess of dark color. The delivery's location remains a mystery.
We're not particularly a high intelligence party, are we?
Research notes. They describe a powerful Thizabald. Thizabald. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination. Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder.
It's nice
With the
looking
corpse
armor.
rose petals the package contains, you might create Thizabald's purple worm poison.
I don't know how useful it'll be, but cool. Nice. Pick it up. Hey Vince, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
No time to rest.
Right.
Find a way forward.
So we need Sacrificial elf to pop these locks. Well done, team. Great job. Yep. Great job. Poisons, Bloodlust, that can go to Starring. Act 3, I think we will be using this stuff. I'm saving them up right now, but I think we're going to need them.
What now? Watch the shadows.
Pop this lock.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
You don't need it, you've got advantage on every throw you make. I mean, 29. Punch drunk bastard. While you're drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. Oh, is that a simple? No, it's a two-handed. I was thinking like a drunken monk. That would be quite cool. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with vitriol of Loth's candle, any vitriol will do. Out comes a poison. Wonderful. No, disarm. Disarm. Is it the camp clothes? Yeah, must be. It was definitely going to be a 17. Did we not pick up keys? Surely we've picked up keys. On a 5 you should be okay. Now you're just showing off. Sacrificial elf. I need to look at what potions and things we can make. We might actually be able to do a health potion.
Let's get going.
I always thought Gale was the purple one, the purple connoisseur, but it really does suit Starwin. It brings out his complexion. Paleness of it. How ill he looks. How can I be bothered to run around upstairs? I don't know.
Too much drink, too quickly. Bad.
Sorry. Terrible. I'll clean up right past that.
I would love to know what was going through the writers when they were putting this scene together. Karlach, I think we've seen 2, maybe 3 of her new animations. I was gonna load up my Lae'zel playthrough and see. Whoops. Now where it... Nobody spark a match.
If we're looking for some more stuff now.
I mean, because this is really should just be a let's hang about at camp and make out with Karlach. Do we get another one?
Always.
These definitely look better. I was tempted to load up the TOD playthrough as well and see what the Shadow Art ones are, but another playthrough. I don't know if that one's new. I feel like we've seen that. It just feels like there's a little bit more passion to them. Maybe it's the camera angle, maybe it's just the, like, how they've animated them. That's the original one, is it?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, let's cycle through. One of them was really long, like it took ages. She doesn't always do that at the end either.
Always.
Look at Astarion smiling. I knew he was a romantic. I think this is a new one, actually. They just seem a little bit more passionate, I guess. But it's very long. Like, it's nice. But
Swoon.
does it need to be about 25 seconds long? I don't know how many each has got either. Quite a few, I'd guess. Well, go on, get more booze.
Maybe I'm already there.
You feel embarrassed watching them? Why do you feel embarrassed? It's part of a healthy relationship, eating each other's face off. It's just how it goes. Right, I've got the book. Find the relic. So we want to be over there. We may as well go last light. Didn't we get the location of... Oh, I want to know what the relic is now. Yes, that. We may as well go and grab that while we're here.
Torn his mortal stitches. Say hey for the pub.
Yeah, I'd feel awkward kissing Gale, to be fair. But they all seem like... certainly from doing a Shadowheart romance playthrough on the first one that we did, those kisses with Karlach would not fit Shadowheart, if that makes sense. Did we not check that? Apparently we didn't. It fits Karlach. It doesn't fit Lae'zel. It just sort of... It adds a bit more individuality and personality to it. Send your request ingredients as per your letter. I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labours. So we can now brew the poison. Okay. Let's go last light and then we'll go back to... I guess it's...
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
I guess it's Gauntlet, isn't it?
Standing around is making me antsy.
And then we can get rid of Shadowheart. The weird thing for me is watching Astarion smile as people are having a happy moment. He just doesn't seem like the type. But then I think he is lonely. Gone the wrong way. Go over there. Yeah, just go down there. Tav's the main character, so it's just the default name. Cleric Wizard of Mystra. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this playthrough, I sort of designed Azriel for... There's two ways I went around it. The first one was because I wanted a fighter warlock. And wild magic just sounded like fun after looking at how many feats you'd get and things. and actually building out the levels of each class. Not necessarily what I'd take. This isn't the right way either, is it? Yes, it is. But figuring out, you know, 6 levels fighter, 5 levels warlock, plus 1 other gives me something quite fun. But then I was like, right, well, it's got to be a tiefling because I want to build it in with a tiefling and saving all the tieflings, and then it's going to be a Karlach romance, so that works even better. Let's make him taller, because at the time the animations were wonky if you had a shorter character kissing a larger character and vice versa. TOD and Shadowheart's kisses were very weird, and a lot of the time the conversations that you'd have between them would just be Todd's shoulder and half of Shadowheart's face. I think they've fixed all that now.
Do not look at me like that. Someone there?
While he's doing that, can you... Oh, we've already done that, I think.
Never a dull moment.
We make our
Right.
own destiny. The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
He's a bit excitable, this guy. Has he got new kissing animations? How do you know I have the ledger?
The raven always knows.
Okay, here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'm going to punish her thoroughly. She's dead, mate. Calm down. Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
It's my choice. You made me the judge.
Witness.
Yeah, there's something very wrong with whatever he's doing right now.
You said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was going to chat with him. She promised!
If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
That would be stabbing him. Oh. This isn't about how I feel, this is about how Azriel would feel. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. A lot of bonuses. Not that we need them.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious.
He gets too much of a kick out of
My
this.
hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
He's getting a kick out of it all. A little bit too much. You can, or when you first see him, he's doing Speak with the Dead on the body. And I think it's the same voice. This was just some perverted fancy of yours, wasn't it?
Perhaps. But we both got what we wanted, didn't we? You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Sick bastard. Are these gloves of the Raven? Yeah. We can summon his Raven. It's just weird. It is just weird.
That'll fit in my pack. Breathe deep and move.
But I'm gonna go. So the relic is next. But as soon as we do the relic, it is a fight. Can't do that yet. Find the night song we can't do yet. We can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. We could try that. That's the gauntlet. Keep travelling, that's complete. Let's keep travelling. We need Gale back. The Raven is the single rudest in the game. Okay.
There is work to do.
How delicious.
I mean, let's summon it and see. Oh, it's a different one. I guess I'd need to speak with animals to do something with it. Can I take them off now? No, he disappears. I assume I can't do that again. I don't really care for his bird. I remember just selling them. What do I want his stupid bird for with 1 HP? Alchemy. Can't do it. I can do it. What is going on? We only got one, right? Okay. Can't do any. I can do one. May as well have two. Is what it is. Right, okay, I've lost my train of thought. What were we doing? Shadowheart, wasn't it?
With haste.
Yeah, elves are just creepy. Oh god, get out the vines. Right. It is Shadowheart next, isn't it? That's where we're at. It's... Yeah, that's... Do we go back to... Part of me is thinking we go back to Moonrise. Hey Mark, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. And day in Newcastle. Oh, if this kicks off a fight, we might be in trouble. But that said, that's not a bad thing. That's not going to kick off a fight, is it? Is there anything else to do in Moonrise before we do the stuff?
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer.
We're all friends. You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
You're looking at him right here. What have you got? Oh, that's... very different. Much better, I guess. Oh, why have you got all of this incense? I can't multi-select. No! That's caps lock, that's not what I want. Well, no. I can't multi-select. Oh, God. What a shame. What's that? Oh. We're gonna have to take all this stuff off her, actually. You can keep the handle. Karlach doesn't have anything to sell. That can go, actually. I was going to throw it at someone, but I'm not going to do that now. Keep the book. I don't like that we've lost multi-select. That's annoying. In fact, we don't need... we probably have a load of water back at camp. We can't even split them in here. That's a shame. That can go... and... I preferred the black background if I'm being picky. Shadowheart can have that. Do you want to buy a flesh bell? I don't need it. Has he got anything? Oh, yes. Absolutely. May as well have them. I think I sold him all this stuff. I'm pretty sure I did. I have so much to sell. I'll do. 88, 75, 68. Karlach has so much space left over, and she's carrying big weapons. Should put that on her again. And you're 56. 56 is fine. You're never going to use that, but somebody might. You might use that at some point. You can sell that. She'd keep them. She likes little trinkets. That still hasn't changed. The attitude thing. Newcastle was good? Good. Jonathan Pye. Is that who you went to see? Very cool. When you use action surge, gain a D4 to attack rolls for the rest of your turn. They're new, right? Oh, they're nice for a fighter. It's not as good as these. But if we had a second fighter, that's pretty good. Is there new stuff? Is there... That's clothing, so that would work on Karlach. Wrath, what does Wrath do? +1 damage to melee for the... It's expensive for what it does. None of this is new. Shahir is a druid. You could put a bit of fighter in Minsk, actually. 480. May as well. I've got money. Got 13,000. I like this. This looks good. And then the sorting thing as well. Yeah, this is better. We'll have them. We've got a load of other stuff to sell. Where did they go? I just think they look pretty cool. I like the colouring of them.
Get moving, will you?
Oh, shut up. One day I will take more loot from your corpse, but that is not this day. Yeah, I like the... aesthetically, I like the look. Although, if it was up to me, I love a standard leather bracer. Just a simple leather forearm bracer. That's all you'd need. I could have sold them. Right, we have an explosive arrow. That's going to make life so much easier. Okay. Right.